Good morning, guys. Isn't the fern wonderful? Absolutely beautiful. Look at these. And look up there. Ho, ho, ho. Let's do the time. I don't know if you can see right up there. I don't even know what it says, 9:23 maybe. And it's Tuesday. And guess what? It's the 2nd of bloody July. I just don't know what's happening to time, man. I'm telling you. It's zooming on. Look at the height of these ferns. They're actually taller than me now. Isn't it beautiful? And I haven't done a video for a couple of days because my stuff has been to Era. Era is actually Ireland, but we changed its name. Well, we didn't, not me and my staff, but the English did. They went into that country, and a bit like Wales, and they changed everything. Honey, ball. They changed everything, so its name is Era, E-I-R-E, but it's known as Southern Ireland. And he left me his camera, and I did actually take a video, and then realised I'd got no cables or anything else to transfer it, and also his camera kept cutting out on me. I had no idea that it just stopped after 10 minutes, and we do all know how much I can speak. So I'm going to try and patch it together today now that I've got all the bits, and see. Woohoo! Yeah, and of course my stuff fell in love with Ireland. Yes, he did. And I don't know how many of you have been there, or if any of you indeed lived there, but it's not called the Emerald Isle for nothing. My stuff says he couldn't believe how green it was. And now take a look at this. This is green, lots of green, but Ireland is much greener than this. So yeah, and it is just such a beautiful country. He said he couldn't believe the people, he said, were so friendly and warm and welcoming and polite and helpful. And he just said they were treated with respect, and he says, do you know, no one was racist. And I thought, oh my word, what a thing to actually say, because it means that while he's here, he must be experiencing it an awful lot of the time. And I'm afraid that I don't like to label everybody who lives here as English, because the English race is indeed a mongrel race, and they are. There is a lot of racism here, guys. You know what I'm saying. It's from the Looney Tunes brigade. They're either incredibly posh and rich, or they're like the absolute polar opposite of that, which is very poor. And I don't know. They're the ones often who become, I don't really want to say. Well, I am going to say they're the ones who often become the bullies and the tyrants, and the ones in the army who, let me just get over this. Come on. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And I'm not putting this at all English people at all, because I don't actually believe there is such a thing as an English person. there is this such thing about, I'm English. But I bet if you trace most people's roots back, they wouldn't be. I mean, I'm not. Aren't these pretty? And the other thing is, I don't really believe in kind of borders and labels like that. But interestingly, I mean, our queen isn't. She's not really our queen, and the title means nothing anyway. But I mean, she's not. And then all these revelations came out. They've obviously been doing the DNA checking on, well, they must have done it on Wills and Kate before they decided to create a baby. Because all this has come out about William having Indian blood. It's all crazy, isn't it? It's all crazy. So I mean, they're not. And I'm just gonna go through my little street a moment. I live in a U-shaped street near the town city centre. Actually, we're a city. We have cathedrals. I think we've got 2 of them. And we have trains.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand away from the edge whilst the train is approaching the station. Thank you.
And it's the way they say things like, please keep all your bags with you. I mean, oh my God. You know, like they're inferring that every bag could contain a bomb, when it's just Mrs. Brown who's left a bloody bag on the train because she's, you know, so stressed out with what she's got to do today. Hey ho. And then people will say, oh yes, I saw this lady. She did look shifty. Well, let's blow it up. And it's probably got, you know, a flipping half a pound of sprouts, a few potatoes and a neck of lamb in it. Oh dear. Anyway, yes, he absolutely loved Ireland, and it is just such a beautiful country. It really, really is. I lived for a while in Drogheda, which is just outside Dublin. And it was, seriously, it's a chilled out place. A really chilled out place, and very, very friendly. And the land is so good. The land is just so good. So, and he was saying, you know, that there's so many Lithuanians and Latvians, and my goodness me, it's busy here today, isn't it? It would be so much nicer to see it chugging along with steam coming out of its funnel, and that train sound, which we still do for children, don't we? I mean, have you ever heard that lately? No, nor me. You see, the thing I adore about Warwickshire is it's actually called Leafy Warwickshire. And it's called Leafy Warwickshire because it's really just a forest with like little towns and cities in the middle of them. And it is just beautiful. I love Warwickshire. Absolutely love Warwickshire. And Ireland is more rolling, and it's more the different shades of green in the grass and the land. So anyway, we have someone with a little spaniel now, so I'm hoping my doggies are going to be good, which of course they are. So I had a late night last night. Hey, hello, good girls. Good morning. I saw you going along the Kenilworth Road together. It was lovely. A little jog and a walk.
Well, that's it. That's enough for me. Honey.
I look so happy. Come on then, girls, let's go. Honey, get your ball.
Bertie.
Oh, he says, let's play. Let's get a ball. Come on then. Come on, honey, bring your ball. Come on, honey. They all charge round after Honey, and it's like she doesn't want to do anything. You know what I mean? Oh, got the ball.
He wants to play with other dogs.
Oh, well, that's nice. You should have picked it up. You should get it quick. That's it.
Bertie.
Come
here.
Oh, yes. Bertie.
Bertie.
Come on.
Come on, Bertie.
Good girl.
Boy, come here. Come here. Good boy.
Oh, he's so playful.
That's it. Now sit.
Bye, Bertie. Bye. Come on, honey. Let's keep going. Yeah, Warwickshire is just so beautiful and leafy. I don't really have a lot to say today anyway. And I think I have more people now who subscribe to my videos for the barefoot walking, bless them. It's nice that so many people like feet, really, because I adore feet. But I think to myself, well, is what I'm saying of any value? And then I think, yes, of course it is. The true Ray tells me. So, I'm so glad to be here at Wayne Wood. And, yeah, leafy Warwickshire and English. I suppose it's a bit like people calling themselves American or Australian, really, isn't it? Where's your ball? And it's so strange because, you know, people get so kind of stamp their foot. I'm English and I am entitled to this. Like having a title makes you entitled. It's all crazy, isn't it? It's all crazy. And in fact, Ireland, if everybody who had Irish ancestry, you know, if these people say, oh, they should send them all back to their own bloody countries, and, you know, if they were to send everybody who had Irish ancestry back to Ireland, I think the island would sink. I do indeed. I always think people who say these things so, you know, send them back. They come here and they do this and they do that. Really? People were probably saying that about your ancestors not so long ago. Yeah. An island is a tempting place to want to move to. It really is. It's beautiful and its coastline is absolutely wonderful. I don't know if many of you saw that film, Ryan's Daughter. Yes, that was a beautiful film, and it actually shows the beauty and the passion and just the scenery of Ireland. It's a raw country, do you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go. I don't know if I've been down this way before. I'm sure I must have been because I've been everywhere, really. The school will be at the end there. Get your ball, honey, because we're going to go up this little path. Bring your ball. And we'll go up this path. Ebbs, come on. And I shall put up the video I did the other day, because it talks about Tyler and what happened at the awards ceremony. Oh my God. Yes. Honey, ball. It really does. Well, I'm not going to say anything about it really, because it's in a different video. All I can say is hey ho, hey ho. We're so up our own arses in this country, seriously. We really are. Go on, go and find your ball. She says, but Mum, I don't know where it is. And look, all of these bridges here are for water, of which there is none. Which is, you know, not good for the forest, really. But it's doing great. Right, I'm going. I've said crap. I haven't talked about anything. And let's focus on the feet. Da-da-da-da-da. Toes. Da-doo. Anyway, guys, keep looking up. Because you might see a beautiful green canopy. And no sun, of course. Whiteout day again. And even when the temperatures are rising and they're hot, we still don't see the sun. You can see it trying to penetrate this cloud cover. And it's always shrouded. It's a shrouded sun. Right, I'm going this way. So, and remember to enjoy life, live it, because it is exactly why you are here. It really is. And I'll catch you all again, probably tomorrow. And, oh, should I just walk through this mud? Because I do know that there's something about people who have foot fetishes where they love to see the mud squishing between the toes. But then I think to myself, no, I did loads of those on Orgasmic. And, no. So, I love you all. And let's just see if this has got any water in it. Doesn't look like it. Honey's come out dry. See? Totally dry. Wow. We do, honestly, we need a really good rainfall, and all we're having is this scatty Truman rain, like off the Truman Show with Jim Carrey, where it just seems to come down in one particular area. It's not, it looks like someone's just turned the shower head on, and the shower head is covered in lime scales, so it's not even pouring out properly. That is exactly what it looks like. Right, so from Ebby and Honey is over there. Let's walk through the grass. And look at all the pine cones. I should really be collecting these now for the winter. Because, I mean, my God, it's July. What has happened to time, guys? What has happened to time? Yeah, so let's take a good look at these beautiful trees with their wonderful shapes and forms, all bedecked out in a variety of green leaf gowns. And hey, we'll say goodbye. Bye everyone. Doo-doo.